Welcome to the continuation of my JavaScript tutorials. Today's topic I'll be talking about JavaScript external JavaScript code. If the functionality to be defined is used in various HTML documents, then it's better to keep that functionality in a separate JavaScript file and then include that file in your HTML document. It is advantageous to group common functions in an external JavaScript file. This permits the reuse of the function in the file in multiple HTML pages. JavaScript functions are stored in a file using the .js extension. If we place the following function in a file named scripts.js, we can reference and subsequently use the function from an HTML page. So using an external HTML document or HTML file is very, very important because it can be used in multiple JavaScript in multiple pages. The only thing is to reference the document. Example in this function, functions.js. That's the name of the file. Function is getHeader. Return is header1 main heading. And function multiply num1 num2. Return num1 times num2. So if you save this code in an external JavaScript format, then you run it into your own code, and the only thing is to just reference it. Notice that the C++ styles comment can be used in JavaScript. Also notice that the script tag is not and should not be used in a JavaScript file. When you are using an external file, you don't need to use the opening and the closing tag of a script. In the HTML file, the script tag can also be used to indicate the location of a JavaScript file. The source attribute is assigned the path and file name of the file. In this example, try to run it in your own code. In your text editor, we have HTML, we have it, we have title, JavaScript example. We have script type, very, very important, text like JavaScript. Source is function.js, referring to the other code that we're talking about. Then end of the script and the head. Body, then script type is script, text like JavaScript. Document.write multiply 2, 4. End of the script, body. We have script attributes. There are two attributes of the script tag that are of immediate interest. They are one, type. The value assigned to this attribute specifies the scripting language. Source, the location of an external scripting file. The source attribute specifies that the code is actually found in a file, which should be loaded and then executed. The JS extension is normally used for JavaScript code files. The following example illustrates the use of this attribute. We have HTML, we have body, script type is text like JavaScript, source is core function.js. That's how to reference an external document into a HTML file. Window. The window object can be used to create new windows and dialog boxes and include this method. We have open a new window. Closes the window. Alert, display an alert message box. Confirm, display a confirm dialog box. Prompt, display a prompt dialog box. It also possesses several properties including document, returns the document object. Inner height, the height of the content area of the window. Inner width, the width of the content area of the window. Outer height, the height of the window including toolbars. Inner width, the width of the window. Alert box, alert message box. The alert message box displays a simple message. In this JavaScript code, alert open bracket, inside single colon, and alert message. End of the statement. That is the only code, that is the code that we use in an alert message box. If you run it, you see how you run it. This is how it will run an alert message. Then you click confirm dialog box. Another box that JavaScript can display is confirm dialog box. The confirm dialog box display a confirm type message and then either return a true or false value depending on which button is being pressed. Variable result is equal to confirm, that is continue. Document.write result. If you run this code, this is how it's going to come out. Continue, OK, or cancel, depending on which one you choose. If cancel is selected, false is returned. In another box that JavaScript is capable of doing is prompt dialog box. The prompt dialog box provides a way of getting input from the user. The prompt function has two arguments. The first is the prompt message and the second is a default value, if any. In this JavaScript code, the result is equal to prompt name. It's going to ask you of your name. Document.write results. Try to run the code and the name will be asked. If you enter Mary, you click OK or cancel. The value returned is the value entered by the user. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.